Today we'll be talking about the end in Minecraft. As we all probably know, the end, as the name implies, is the final area in Minecraft. After getting your hands on the required number of Eyes of Ender, you can enter this dimension. Let's start with the boss fight. The final boss of Minecraft is the Ender Dragon. To defeat this boss, you have to break multiple beacons to break its immunity, allowing you to cause damage. This part of the fight isn't unnecessary, as a level of difficulty should be involved when fighting a final boss. The problem comes from how tedious destroying these beacons can become. The next problem is the dragon's AI. Aimlessly flying around while periodically firing dragon's breath is very boring for a final boss. The attacks are ridiculously choreographed and easy to avoid. I have a solution to both of these problems. Instead of making us destroy beacons, the dragon can start this final fight without immunity. After its HP reaches a certain threshold, it becomes immune to damage and summons Endermen. These will be normal Endermen, but the catch is these Endermen will attack you no matter what, and you cannot damage the dragon until these Endermen are destroyed. During this period, the dragon will be hovering over the portal, similar to what we get when it's stationary today. After finishing the Enderman, the dragon will enter stage 2. During this stage, an additional attack is added to the dragon's arsenal, increasing the difficulty of the fight. The dragon will also have a dive bomb attack, crashing down from the skies. The impact would cause an AoE and leave behind dragon's breath, further limiting the player's movement. After reducing the dragon's HP to the threshold for stage 3, you must kill another larger group of Endermen. During stage 3, a third attack is added to the dragon's arsenal. The attack for this stage will be a roar. This roar will summon Endermen that attack you no matter what, and it will also lower your movement speed. This roar will be activated at different HP thresholds in stage 3. The roar covers the entire end boss fight area, leaving no room for escape. This will further increase the complexity and difficulty of the boss fight, forcing players to fight off both Enderman and the dragon at once. The AI could have combos built into the attacks, such as a roar followed by a dive bomb, or a dragon's breath attack followed by a roar. I personally feel this would be a much better boss fight than what we have currently. Now that we have the boss fight out the way, let's talk about the end after the boss fight. I'm sure we can all agree the end isn't exactly fun to explore. But why is this? For me personally, there just isn't enough variety. Let's compare the end to the Nether and the Overworld. The Overworld has multiple different biomes. We have frozen biomes, forest biomes, sand biomes, and many more. The Nether has soul sand biomes, warped forest biomes, nether heart biomes, and the list goes on. This gives the player a fresh experience as they explore these dimensions, which helps prevent boredom. The end, however, has one single biome across the dimension. The end is also extremely limited in terms of mobs. The Overworld and Nether both have a plethora of mobs for your eyes to see, pairing well with the multiple biomes the player can explore, keeping the game feeling fresh. The end unfortunately does not check either of these boxes. If we want the end to be more than dreadfully searching for an elytra or shulkers, we must introduce more variety, more hostile mobs, more neutral mobs, and more passive mobs. This way, we have more than one reason to enter the end after defeating the dragon. The pale forest biome could be transferred to the end, along with the creaking mob. The spooky feel of this biome will fit really well into the end, and add an additional mob to the dimension, as well as a wood type. We could also add more structures, such as end castles, where a weaponized and hostile variant of villagers reside and drop emeralds upon death, or end villages, where you can find books of lore about the history of the dragon in the end. The possibilities are endless for what could be added to the end to make this dimension more satisfying for the player, but I don't have all the ideas. I'm sure you have some. Drop what you would do to fix the end in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.